వస్తావా నన్ను తెలపాడా వస్తే ఒడిని దేరాబా హసులి పిసులి రసవాళి నీ నగవులో కథకళి నీ తలపులో కగిలి పోచలి ఎదురు వచ్చేనమ్మ చలి పులి నీ దారి నుండి విచ్చేనమ్మ ఒక కవి నీ వగలకి పగటికి వచ్చే కసి పూర్వశి అంజనా అంజనా గుండెలో నువ్వేనా అక్కడ ఇక్కడ అంతటా నీవేనా హసులి పిసులి రసవాళి నీ నగవులో కథకళి నీ తలపులో కగిలి పోచలి ఎదురు వచ్చేనమ్మ చలి పులి నీ దారి నుండి విచ్చేనమ్మ ఒక కవి నీ వగలకి పగటికి వచ్చే కసి పూర్వశి ఇటువైపు ఉయ్యాలై ఊగిను ఆశ అటు ఊపి సంపింది వెచ్చని శ్వాస ఇరువురిలో ఒక్క కలై ఉనికింది ఈడువలై నీ నడుము సూది మొన చేసేన జాగరణ
నీ చెంత చేరిన ప్రాణమా నీ ఒడిలో పువ్వునై నేస్తమా వయసు ఉంది నీ కోసమే ఈ కొంచెం తేనె పట్టై తాగై
హసులి పిసులి రసవాళి నీ నగవులో కథకళి నీ తలపులో కగిలి పోచలి Excuse me, let me tell you something. Need navve iPhone ring Vichinamma na pai prema love good days in the shana vastava nanu kapada vaste bodini de raba no raba come home పూరించి ఇంకొంచెం సరసకు రావే వెచ్చంగా ఒడి చేరి ఎదనంతా పరుచుకున్నావే మా విరులు నా సిరులు ఒక్కటే వెల్లువలో మోహములు ముచ్చటలు హత్తుకొని ఒత్తిడిలో నువ్వు ఆడి పాడమంటే పాడనా ఎదమరచిపోయి నన్ను చేరవా నువ్వు సొగసు మింగిన భూమివా నువ్వు మల్లె పూలే మెక్కిన స్త్రీవా కథకళి నీ తలపులో కగిలి పోచలి ఎదురు వచ్చేనమ్మ చలి పులి నీ దారి నుండి విచ్చేనమ్మ ఒక కవి నీ వగలకి పగటికి వచ్చే కసి పూర్వశి అంజనా
గుండెలో నీవేనా
అక్కడ ఇక్కడ
అంతటా నీవేనా
Perfect gift for your loved ones. Saregama Karva Telugu.
से प्यारू అందం తన ఊరు సారే హుషారు బేగం బేజారు ఆరా से प्यारू అందం తన ఊరు దిల్ మాంగే మోరు ఈ ప్రేమే వేరు నా రోజా నువ్వే నా దిల్ సే నువ్వే నా అంజలి నువ్వే గీతాంజలి నువ్వే నా రోజా నువ్వే నా దిల్ సే నువ్వే నా అంజలి నువ్వే గీతాంజలి నువ్వే కడలి కరటంలో ఓ మౌన రాగం నువ్వేలే నీ అమృతపు జడిలో ఓ ఘర్షణే మొదలైందే నా సఖివి నువ్వేలే నీ దళపతిని నేనేలే నా చెలియ నువ్వేలే నీ నాయకుడు నేనే నువ్వు ఏ సంట నో అంటే నో అంట ఓకే బంగారం పల్లవిలో నువ్వు చేరవే అను పల్లవిగా నీ గుండె సడిలయలో నే మారనా నీ ప్రతిధ్వనిలా నీ కనుల కలయికలో కన్నాను ఎన్నో కలలెన్నో నీ అడుగులకు అడుగై ఉంటాను నీ నీడ నువ్వు అంటే నేనుంట కడదాకా తోడుంట ఓకే నా వేగం ప్యారు అందం తన ఊరు సారే హుషారు బేగం బేజారు నా రోజా నువ్వే నా దిల్ సే నువ్వే నా అంజలి నువ్వే గీతాంజలి నువ్వే నా రోజా నువ్వే నా దిల్ సే నువ్వే నా అంజలి నువ్వే గీతాంజలి నువ్వే
Was like a rock song.
The last one, want to sing?
ఒక్కొక్క క్షణము నాలో నా గెలిగిందే దిల్లారే హృదయం సందేళ ఆకాశం నీకోసం సారే ఎదనే కొయ్యకే సొగసే చల్లకే జగమే చిన్నదై జతలో ఒక్కొక్క క్షణము నాలో నా గెలిగిందే తెల్లారే ఉదయం సందేళ
ఉంటే మొదటే ముడివై నీవెగా తెలిసిపోయే వలపు కథ ఏదో
వసంతకాలమే వచ్చే సంతోషం వచ్చినే మరి మురిసిపోయేనే ఊరించి కనులలో ఏదో మెరుపేదో ఉన్నదే నన్ను మీటిపోయేనే మంచు వర్షాలు తడిసి ఏదో పొంగి మైమర్చే నిన్నే చూసి నన్నే మర్చానే
ఎదనే కొయ్యకే సొగసే చల్లకే జగమే చిన్నదై చేతలో ఒదిగేనే నీతోటి నడిచే ఒక్కొక్క క్షణము నాలో నా గెలిగింపే తెల్లారే ఉదయం సందేళ ఆకాశం నీకోసం వేసారే చందం నీదిలే కొంచెం అందుకే ఒదిగి నడిచానే చెలియా నువ్వే చెప్పవే నాలో నా గెలిగింపే తెల్లారే ఉదయం సందేళ ఆకాశం నీకోసం వేసారే చందం నీదిలే కొంచెం అందుకే ఒదిగి నడిచానే చెలియా నువ్వే చెప్పవే ఈ నిమిషం నిన్ను వలచానే
తీయని మాటే సుఖమే పెంచాలు వెప్పినా నిములెంట నేనులే ఆకాశాలే నీలం తన రంగు మార్చదా సింధూరం అవ్వదా వచ్చి నువ్వు నా నీడగా మారి నువ్వే బోడి నన్నే గెలిచవే
ఎదనే కొయ్యకే సొగసే చల్లకే జగమే చిన్నదై చేతలో ఒదిగేనే
నీతోటి నడిచే ఒక్కొక్క క్షణము నాలో నా గిరిగింతే తెల్లారి ఉదయం సందేళ ఆకాశం నీకోసం వేసారే
Welcome.
Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
Just you and
Baby,
me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
You ain't more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no money.
You ain't more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I give dance.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on. It's Saturday and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need.
See,
No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
just you and
Baby,
me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no
You
money.
ain't more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no
You ain't more
money.
than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I give dance.
Free up yourself, get out of control. Me and you, girl, you and me. Top it to the floor and make me see your energy because me not play no hide and seek. What is it the thing you ever make me feel way, girl? Free. Cause anytime you whine and catch it, the selector pull it up and put it for repeat, girl. Me not touch a dollar in my pocket, cause nothing in this world ain't more than what you worth.
I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no
You worth more
money.
than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no
You worth
money.
more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I give dance.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
అందని అందం అస్కావా సరసాలాడక వస్తావా అందని అందం అస్కావా సరసాలాడక వస్తావా ఈ అందం ఓ, అలా నింగిలో రాజహంసలై తేలిపోదాం మనము వస్తావా కులమొద్దు మతమొద్దును వస్తేనే అస్కావా సొమ్ముతో సోకుతోను ఇట్టాగే వస్తావా పిలిచెదము
పిరికి మాటలు చెప్పొద్దు ప్రేయసి అంటూ పిలవండి
గురజాడ కలలు నిజమాయే మీరే ఆ ప్రతిరూపాలు
తెనుగున మాటలు కరువైతే ఫ్రెంచి భాషలో పొగడండి
అప్సరసలారా మా జీవిత గమ్యం మీరేలే
అందని అందం అస్తావా సరసాలాడగా వస్తావా అలా నింగిలో రాజహంసలై తేలిపోదాం మనము వస్తావా
కులమొద్దు మతమొద్దును వస్తేనే అస్తావా సొమ్మొద్దు సోకొద్దును ఇట్టాగే వస్తావా
అయితే మాకు దుస్తులుగా వెంటనే మీరు మారండి
ఇంకా ఏమేం కావాలో ప్రేమగా ఆజ్ఞలు వెయ్యండి
భక్తి పరవశం చూసి మనసు పొంగిపోయేనులే
పక్కన కాస్త కూర్చుంటాం అనుమతి మీరు ఇస్తారా
ప్రేమ పక్షులారా వీణలు వచ్చి పాలండి
అందరి అందం అస్కావా సరసలాడక వస్తావా అలా నింగిలో రాజహంసలై తేలిపోరా మనము వస్తావా
కులమేలా మతమేలానే వస్తేనే వస్తాలే సొమ్మేలా సోకేలానే ఇట్లాగే వస్తాలే
తిరట్టే తెరనిరట్టే తెరనిరట్టే అస్కావా తిరట్టే తెరనిరట్టే తెరనిరట్టే వస్తావా
Super. Okay. So, can you please come everyone near to the camera? I mean, have a seat. So that's our today's two moves. What is the first move? What is the first move? Let's talk. Okay. So many people they have done very beautifully, right? Our right leg and right hip are going right corner. Right hip. Right leg going right corner and the hip is coming back and going there again. So it is a 3 count to right corner. Right leg, right hip. What is that? Right leg, right hip. Right leg, right hip to right corner. Then hip is coming back and going there again. So both going 1, hip coming back 2, hip going there again 3. Similar thing happen on the left corner also. Left hip, left leg going to left corner, and then left hip is coming back. Left hip is going there. Okay, so 6, right? So we are practicing this again, and you are getting the short clip today. And the next one is, the folding of the hands one by one. Folding of the hands one by one. Cool, right? Okay, guys. So yesterday, like I was down with little body pains and the temperature. And what is the reason? Day before yesterday, like I have I have donated blood. Okay, I have donated blood. Maybe that could be the reason. And then I could not eat properly because of a session. That could be the reason. And then yes, viral fever is there. And then already my wife got. So maybe my daughter, she got already, then my wife, then the next victim is me only. So those are the things. That's the reason, like, so I just wanted to go limit on the physical activity. So this next 30 minutes, like I wanted to discuss very important thing. Okay, so few announcement. We are on 3rd August, and by 7th August, what are all the, like we discussed, I guess 1 month earlier, related how to do business partnership with Samir. During that time, like I have explained the scenario. The people who joined 2 weeks back, maybe they are not aware. For the remaining people, they are aware. Okay, so anyway, like I'll just want to give the complete introduction again. Okay, but before that, like how many of you love to give, like for example, blood donation? How many of you are so active in doing blood donation? Okay, how many of you are feeling like blood donation is like organ donation? How many of you are feeling like this? Blood donation is nothing but like organ donation only. Okay, so right. So generally, like for every 6 months, I give. Okay, so I give, like I drive that campaign in my office. I drive that campaign in my office. Okay, right. So for one of the foundation here. Okay, so we do that. Okay, so cool. That's the brief gist why we did not have class yesterday. Cool. Sorry for made you wait first 20 minutes because like my wife told like the alarm was ringing continuously, but I could not get up and she also could not get up. Right. And then only like I realized. So that thing happened. And then like with utmost enthusiasm, like I have taken 6:30 to 7:30 class afterwards. Okay. So then later on I realized like, so like my body could not, no, it is not supporting me for 8 to 9 class. So that like we had to cancel. Super. In the lifetime membership, Star Club membership, like everybody is here. Okay, so congratulations. And you are already having access to, we are already having access to many services, right? And 1 month back, I asked you to download or like, try to open the bonus sheets every day so that like you will not lose the bonuses, whatever the bonuses folder. The people whoever is asking Samir, where are the bonuses folder? I'm going to show that. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. So inside this dance, productivity, chakra, food, yoga, like many things are there. Best diet challenge, ACD, intensive healing in that way. So what I asked last time, if you don't want to lose all these bonuses, I want everybody to open. Okay. So that successfully happened. So how I know that? Okay. So I can clearly see here head icon you are seeing, right, inside the folder. So that means that like it reached everyone and people are using this, so that like all the links, all the documents which are there inside, that has been touched by everyone. So that like now these bonuses are completely up to you, and keep opening and keep exploring each and every folder inside this. Where exactly this folder is available? So if this is my WhatsApp, and I am just opening our group, ACD Star Club 2023. If I click on the group description, in the group description, that link is there. If you click on that link, recordings 5 to 6 link, 8 to 9 link, 6 to 7:30 link, 7:30 to 9 link, and the bonus information. Okay, so you know how to access recordings. Okay, so if you click on that link, it will open recordings. Right. And if you want to join 5 to 6 class, like you can click on 5 to 6, 8 to 9, 6 to 7:30, 7:30 to 9. These two are weekdays, these two are weekends. And coming to the bonus information. So all these folders, whatever just now I have explained, right? The same link will be provided here. So what is the simple ask? Try to open them every day. Okay, so try to use them so that you will not lose the access. Why someone lose the access? Okay, so now let me tell that particular point. From September 7th onwards, like you might have receiving my campaigns. Okay, so from September 7th onwards, Actually, it's from August 7th onwards, like we are stopping many of the unused services and many of the services like where we are not where Samir is feeling like no, like we can stop it and the complete focus on the other end. Okay, so in that way, like we are moving from September 7th onwards. See, the 49 days challenge, providing diet and nutrition questionnaire. Okay, so in between the 6 to 7 months of the course. So we are doing this process, everything during the onboarding time. During the onboarding time in the sense, once a person completes his or her 5 days workshop, they join lifetime membership, correct? They join Star Club membership. Okay. During that time, whenever they are paid to the Star Club membership, during that time, related to 49 days challenge, how to take care of the lifestyle, providing them the personalized diet chart, everything will happen during the onboarding time. So once the onboarding completed, okay, so once they understood all these things, once they declared, hey, I understood all these things, I understood, like you tried to do, like you tried to make us healthy, we understood that. Now, like we want to enter the dance world. Okay, once the declaration happened, so in 6 months we are trying to show the results. For example, in 6 months in the dance journey, that also, like in few minutes I'm going to show technically, very conceptually, in 6 months how can I become a dancer, very like with metrics. And at the end of the 6th month, and for some people at the 7th month, like we are going to conduct one session, like they are going to display their skill and they'll get the certification. So in that way, like everybody is like, we are trying to measure everyone, like everyone knows where they are standing and where they are going. Everyone will have a super clarity. And even the people who are having little doubt, like 61 people are dancing, whether Samir is looking at me or not. Okay, so all thanks to the people, who are switching off their cameras most of the time, so that like Samir can concentrate on the people who are switching on the cameras, right? So that is happening from last how many years? 3 years. Okay, and people used to think, Samir, like there are 721 life club members. Okay, but like how they are, like how you are concentrating on them. Let me tell you, from 2020, the people who are joining 5 to 6 batch, like it is 60 to 70 only. But like the active members are 670 plus people, but like the active people, like whoever comes to the session, they are 60 to 70. Most of the people are watching the recordings. Okay, so even like my second screen here, like it is useless. As of now, like I'm concentrating only on one screen. If there are more 60 people and my second screen will on, so that like even then also, like I will not lose the control on my participants. So that is point number 1. Like what is the changes are coming? What are the changes are coming? So exclusively before announcing to the world, like I'm discussing with the Star Club members, like I always treat the Star Club members as my stakeholders, and then like if any decisions, like if any suggestions, like it is open and you can discuss with me. So based on that, like we are growing together. So right, in that way it is happening. And what is one more thing happened over the time? So Samir thought like he is doing a super duper social service. Okay, so like taking 10,000 rupees, and like where everyone concentrated on me recently. Like I have taken, okay, so in 1 year I have earned 1 crore rupees using the dance thing. Okay, Samir, like if you do proper business, like you might have crossed like 10 crores or 15 crores business. So what is the business that they're talking is that the value, even what few of the people are trying to scold me, Samir, like why are you diluting the coaching business? So this is one word, like I heard diluting in the sense, Samir, like you are collecting 10,000 rupees and you are coming every day, and then like you are teaching throughout their life. From last 3 years you are teaching continuously. How people will look at you, like the value of you will come down. But like in reality, like I see in the different way. In reality, I see in the different way that proved, you people proved in the recent May 6th and 7th event, where like I have invited my business coaches for the event as a chief guests. Okay, and they completely realized when on the second day, when people are leaving, the way, okay, so how like even still I remember during my childhood days, like while I'm going to hostel from the home, I cried. The similar way on the day two, when people are leaving away from the resort, okay, so how they cried and how they show affection, and then these 2 days completed, that feeling was different. Okay, and in return what's happening, all my 3 business coaches, whoever is involved in my business coach and then involving in many other things, they wanted to start work with me. Hey Samir, like we wanted to work with you. So parallelly, this is my goal. I'm telling before in front of you, this is my goal. The people always like who wanted to point out and like, yeah, this business model will not work. So they need to come back and they need to start work with me. Okay. Why I need their help? In order to reaching more number of people. Okay. So that is point number 1. So in this case, what's happening? While Samir is concentrating on the lifetime membership, okay, people will learn slowly, but in the background, what's happening? A lot of time is there. Okay, so let me go very slow, or like let me skip few classes. That attitude started building. So that is the reason I just wanted to make this 6 to 7. But like after 6 to 7 months, also people who just wanted to go lifetime, like no need to pay anything and they will go. And then we are providing 2 pricing options, 6 months, lifetime. Okay, so this is the second change that is going to come. And the existing people, for you, like you will not have any action items, no changes for you. Okay, no changes for you. The moment like when you also be part of that 6 months program or 7 months program, like that is already happening and you people are the part of that, like one day your time will come and then you will perform and you will get the certificate. That this particular process should not give any pressure on that. You, without your knowledge, like you will be part of that system. So that is how like in the background we are designing. So don't worry about that. Okay. So the many services, like how many of you know Samir is also a business coach? Anybody here? So Samir is a life skills coach. Okay, so Samir is a career coach. For 6 years, like I worked as a trainer and placement officer. I worked as an assistant professor in a college. Okay, so right. So next thing that I wanted to think is, now last 20 minutes, this is crucial. I want everyone's attention here. Okay, again, the Google Drive. Okay, so like here is a folder called Ultimate Master Bundle. Okay, I'm just opening that Ultimate Master Bundle. So health and wealth, there are 2 folders. Okay, so let me start with the health. So all health related, mental health, okay, weight loss, Zumba, science stretching. Okay, so what causes fat, chakra process, and what are the stretches between the, before running, after running, or before dancing, after dancing, knee health. Inside the Zumba, like if you see, like, okay, so how Zumba is defined, and then like how you need to practice. If I take like some dance form, like how I need to practice, and played by Zumba, like if this one I take like from based on what scientific principles and what are all the documents that I am using and preparing a lot of tools for our ACD Star Club members, all. So, from my 4 laptops, 1 tab, all the data is there from last, like in my career so far, whatever I have done, everything is there in this Ultimate Master Bundle. Okay, so health, and in health, like it's a lot of content is there. And for example, if it is wealth, productivity, okay, so inside the productivity ebooks, okay, so all the ebooks, okay, so whatever the books, whoever the person, if there is 2% value, also 2% value, which is a real-time value, and whoever they have experimented and they have done this. So generally, like when it comes to the books, like we are having 2 types of authors. Okay, author number 1, like it's completely fictional. They're completely fictional. they used to, like, they are seeing many of the people and they assume this may happen, this might not happen, and then they'll put some name and they'll publish the book. Okay, and there are few people, they will implement and what are the lessons learned from that, and they will put that as a book. Okay, and when digital era comes, like, people started giving more number of ebooks, so that, like, the reach is more. In that way, like, whatever the ebooks that created value in my life, so all those ebooks I have provided here. So that is ebooks, side hustle boosters. Okay, so how many of you know what is meant by side hustle?
Some extra kind of business.
Some extra thing that we need to do. For example, when Samir is concentrating on the dance from his 10 years of age, okay, so I never leave dance. From my 10 years of age, like, I dance continuously. Parallelly, my parents, my in-laws, like, my love story started in my 10th standard. Okay, so when Sanjay is in 9th standard. Okay, so, like, and after very few years, like, yeah, my parents and their parents know, but yeah, he's a dancer, Sandhya. Her parents used to tell her like this: he's dancer. Like, dancing as a career, people see that's a useless job. And that's right. Okay, see, for example, as a matured person, like, I can encourage my daughter now, like, hey, you can become dancer. It's good. But, like, how many of you are very willing and ready to, like, your grandkids or your kids, hey, become dancer, huh? Become dancer. No one can encourage. Okay, so, like, in my case also, the same thing happened. Okay, so while I'm doing this, people started looking at me alien. Like, I dance for 1 hour, they clap, go and study now. Right, yes. So I was in this environment, so that, like, yeah, for these people's sake, I need to do something. Okay, so that is how, like, I understood this side hustle. Okay, so and I'm just going to side hustle boosters. Okay, and every time, like, Samir got fear of Monday. Okay, so, like, how to start with the Monday motivation. I organized sessions, like, from my intermediate level. Okay, so then, like, even few months back also, like, I have taken a lot of motivation sessions in few of the schools. Okay, and then Samir also wanted to write some ebooks, but, like, he don't know how to publish the ebooks, and also, like, whatever the content, whatever the pain, whatever the process he went through, what are all the pitfalls are there, what are all the gaps are there, that is between the person and an industry, all those things, like, I have given my heartful content, where, like, most of the people are doing copy pasting, like, I have done my best. Then, like, people started telling that, yaar, these documents and all, like, no one will study, like, you need to start preparing the PPTs. Okay, so then, like, by using few people's help, like, I learned how to like, download PPT templates and what are the winning PPT templates, right? And then webinar collections. I started doing webinar collections, and even if you see, for example, let me open this. 7 years back, like, I have started one company called Genile Technologies. Okay, so, like, where, like, we are into training and placement of like, sales, like, and our major niche is future-proof careers. Like, future-proof career. After 70 years also, like, nothing will happen to my job. In that way, like, we used to train in terms of digital marketing, HR, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science. Okay, we used to create personal websites for students and corporates. In that way, so this is one of the proposal. Okay, so this is one of the proposal. Right, I'm just going back. Why I'm showing all these things? So what so far happened in the Samir's life, I'm showing very quickly. And, like, how I used to take training, personal trainings to the people, see, for example, learn digital with google.com, right, Skillshop with google.com, where are fundamentals of digital marketing, where the whole world did not realize Google is offering free certifications. With that free certifications, they can become freelancers very nicely, right? And see, Santosh, Pravina, Jitendra, Vijay, Hema, these are all the people that I have taken. These are my first batch. There are many people, but, like, teachers always allows the first batch people who have shown the results, and then how we evolved, right? So in that way, I'm just showing like what are the topics are there and how these people are getting evolved and how many hours I have given them, and then how many days is the target, and why all these things I am showing to you. How Samir evolved through serial entrepreneurship. Okay, so technology after technology, trend after trend, like appraisal after appraisal. When my beautiful darling called dance is with me. Okay, right. Okay, so now irresistible career. Okay, so like this is also a PPT, like, yeah, so like welcome to future. In that way I have made like many people into this like future proof career option. And call to action and action items for every businessman, sales tracking sheet, email marketing templates, social media calendar for 2 years. Okay, so there are many people out there. Samir, I'm having social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook account, but like what to like post, I don't know. Then like let me open it and show you. We did it for 2022 and 23. Month wise, if I am opening 2022 January, okay, so New Year, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like every day, like how you can engage with your followers, with your customers. Okay, so like we have designed it. And then, illuminating lives with yoga, how to get authority in the YouTube, and again, how to start something, again, side hustle boosters. Very quickly, I'm moving now. Okay. So binge marketing, what is the marketing technique that Samir understood from his business coaches and how he used them in his Anyone Can Dance? Resources of digital marketing. Okay. So like how Samir understood the concept of digital marketing. Actually, I achieved it. I swallowed it. I digested it. Okay. And Samir healthy certifications. Like these are all my Instagram, Zumba, GST, Learn Today, like certified breath coach, all these things, like many certifications I have done. And this is what like, so far, so many people, they have told, by looking at this content, many of my colleagues, I never displayed it to anybody. Okay. Even my wife, she didn't know like how many certifications I have done. If you see like agile management, artificial intelligence, machine learning, being a responsible social citizen, compensation and benefits, customer service, co-innovation, digital marketing certifications, developing customer. If you open every folder, for example, if I'm giving value and beliefs, okay, so I used to hold a certification. Whatever the topics you are seeing here, like I have done. Okay, so these are my very early certification. HR certification, recruitment and selection, how to conduct the interviews, so all these things. These are all HR certifications. This is my very first, like when the digital marketing is still not into the pitch. Okay, so how I was promoting, this was in around 2017 or 16 something. Okay, hey, so human resources, train the trainer, SAP, like if you want to learn this thing, like during that time, like I'm having only LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and then I was showing, okay, so how much time I have spent as a kid schooling, and then learning is common thing in all stages of life. For personal guidance on career management or training on my core skills, can contact me on 9642087790 and ytsamin@gmail.com. So this is how I learned. Even the Vedic classes, like why someone needs like Vedic class when he is trying to do something big. This is again Vedic material. Okay. And I'm going back. Okay, almost I covered here in the productivity. And then, so like this is a digital Deepak. Okay, so where like I have done, even though I have done the certification, I wanted to do internship before doing something else, or before starting something. Okay, so like I have done the internship, and whatever the internship I have done, and whatever the assignments that I have done, everything is there. Okay, I have documented each and every assignment of mine. So now coming to the money management. So people started seeing, Arey, Samir is earning with both the hands, this hand from the dance and this hand from the other skills. He in 2014, so 2014 to 2018, people used to call me as a multi-skills trainer in my college. So while I was working in my college, okay. So how I am doing money management, like FIRE, how to become financially independent and how to calculate the compounding, and every day how much I'm spending, what is my revenue, what is my expenditure, cash flow planning, and before leaving this earth, how to write my will, should you prepay your home loan or not. In that way, like I started studying finance because one fine time, like I have identified, like my finance skills are very weak. Okay, so 3 months at a stretch, like I have left everything and completely focused on the wealth, like finances. There I understood, stock market, mutual funds, and even today, I'll once I stop the screen share, if someone wants to understand this, like so far in the mutual funds and in the stock market, how much money I made. Okay, so if anyone wants to know, like just remind me. Okay, yeah. So sorry, already we discussed. And wealth. Okay, so money, productivity. Okay, so MROC. So MROC full form is like million rupee online course, okay, or like online coaching. Okay, this is the gift given by my wife. So this is the reason of entering into the digital coaching business. So where I lost all my 7 dance instructors, like I thought like life is going so peaceful, so crazy, like I'm enjoying too much. The reason, morning I teach dance, and then like afternoon sometime, evening sometime I used to teach dance, and the remaining times like I used to conduct the other trainings in HR, digital marketing, and in this way I was earning too good. Like we have established like 3 dance studios in Surat one, in Vijayawada one, in Hyderabad one. Okay, so right, and in Coimbatore we have started, and when we started, in just 4 months, like the COVID hit happened, and all the 7 dance instructors of mine, they died because of COVID. It's a big blow to me. And then right, so then like what to do? So whatever the teaching I have done, digital marketing, I have learned to teach digital marketing to many people. Why? Because I love teaching. I love teaching than implementing. Then like because of my wife's help, you use the digital marketing, implementation for your online business. Now it is time to enter into the online business. Okay, so just go ahead and proceed. So that is how it started, my dear friends. So September 7th onwards, whatever the content you are seeing, like whatever the ebooks, okay, whatever the bonuses, every month we are giving subscription fee to the creator of this. Most of the certifications and all are mine, but like if you see side hustle boosters and wherever I have learned the concept to teach to my students, I was paying from 6 years. Okay, I was paying them the money. So what do you think, like how much I am paying every month to the content creators? So far, whatever I have seen, side hustle boosters, finance plans, whatever I am showing and using to coach the people. Anyone, simple guess how much money I'm spending every month?
2 lakhs.
Half correct, sir. Half correct, Tapas sir. Okay, it's 12 lakhs. It's 12 lakhs. People, they really don't know the value of the, even today, the people whoever opened the bonuses folder and once they went through, okay, so then only people will message me, Samir, thank you so much. I never opened the bonuses folder. This much value you are giving us. Like people, they don't know. People, that is a document. That's it. Right, like the people, if anyone born with the silver spoon or like I'm already rich, I don't have any problem, for my career is set, my age is done. So like, yeah, so like when there is no need of ambition, right? Okay, so these things, like they will not look. Where like my father was a TV mechanic, Okay, so where like we used to stand outside in front of the schools for not paying the fee and all. No, like, and like we don't have proper clothing also. You know, like even if you are taking the punishment outside the class, our like uniform knickers and all, like it is almost tear. Somehow like we are managing by using coverings those days, but like when you are taking the punishment, this will be visible. Teachers, principal, they know that. That is the reason like they are sending us out, and like psychologically we were faced a lot. Psychologically we were faced a lot. And then when my father used to come on a cycle and to give a lunch carrier, so during that time, like once he see me and my brother standing outside, the whole school is inside the classroom, me and my brother outside. Okay, so like you can imagine how a father thinks, right? Okay, so then like these are all conditions which make few people so ambitious. These conditions make few people notorious. It's always like it again, I believe it is in the fate. Okay, so how the person will become ambitious and the notorious, right? So today, what is one thing I wanted to help in any of the families, on in your friend circle, in your families, in your like in your circle. So simply, if they need this type of things, why? Because from 7th August, everything is going to disappear. So like I believe, my part with this particular thing, even the business coaching. Okay, so like only one more batch like I'm going to take up, that is from September onwards, September or October first week onwards. That's it. That is going to be last batch. Like I'm completely focusing on health and wellness program related to dance. That's it. Remaining whatever the business coaching, digital marketing, everything, like I'm winding it up. Okay, so winding it up. This particular bundle, and three important announcements. Again, I'm quickly sharing my screen, but where is that? Okay, found it. So before closing this, before accessing this, what is one simple thing I wanted to tell is, I wanted to give away the people who just wanted to, who just want to have access to this. And for 1 month, you will have access where you can download everything, and you can maintain in your folders. Okay. So for that, like this ultimate master bundle, just like a documentation, if you want, it is not, again, don't consider it as a sales or marketing. It is not compulsory. It's just an information I wanted to provide from my side. If you need, take it. If you are going to use it, take it. But Samir is saying, you don't purchase, you don't keep them in your laptop and don't use them, then there will be no use value. If you have someone who will make, definitely this one, whoever is ambitious, whoever wants to understand the life clearly, this particular thing, I have vaguely opened everything. Okay, so if you open everything, whatever Samir has learned, not only the certification, inside the content also you can see. So if you need only the content, Samir, like I want to have access to each and every document inside those ultimate master bundle. So 4,999. Samir, like I want with all this your guidance, like how you used them, how you are going to use them, which is like now it is there in the folder, but like you might get that in the brain, the implementation part. If you need coaching, the last CSC, Changes Catalyst coaching, okay. So far from last 3 years, I was giving one-on-one coaching only, but like the last batch before closing Changes Catalyst, okay, so I'm giving it group coaching, which is going to start from the October 1st. But like, so the enrollment is now, whatever the ultimate master bundle, how I am using that for the business. If anyone wants to do side hustle, and if you need one helping hand, so this one will help. And the people who enrolled only with 11,999 and the 10,000, see, most of the people here, you got 10,000 for 3 people. Afterwards, from last 6 months or 7 months, 11,999, only 1 person, 14,999, 3 people. So the prices are rising again. The people who registered as a single person, if you want to add 2 more people, the option is there till September 7th for you. So you can top up with just 3,000 rupees, and two more people from your family or friends, they can utilize. Only these three things I wanted to communicate. That's it. Okay. Again, not post only, like who is paying already? 1 minute. Okay.
Have you sent the link, sir?
No, not yet. But like I started getting. Okay, so not sure. Someone.
Then how do we pay you if you not sent the link?
That's what. Okay, so just now, like I have posted these 3 links in our WhatsApp group. Okay. Again, I am repeating this. Samir only telling. If you are purchasing this and if you are not using this, don't purchase. Don't waste your money. Okay. If someone from the family, they are going to use the kids. So Samir, like I wanted to show them to my kids. Okay. So like if it is helpful for them, maybe not now, like in future, it will definitely helpful. If you understand the value also, you try to have it. Why? Because 7th August, you please don't ask me why, because yesterday, like my front office, already they have negotiated, it seems, and they are not, if we are extending also like 12 more lakhs, but like I don't want to spend anymore. Okay, so I don't want to spend anymore, like I just wanted to enter into the next phase where like my front office people. Okay, so front office 666 from I got, sir, are we extending or final? Okay, H2. So means like second half of the year, already we started paying more, which can be minimized. Recommendation extension will cause much pain. Right. So that pain few people already know, which is 1 month back, like we have discussed. Okay. So how like unknowingly we went to the deficit of 70 lakhs and we are almost touching 1 crore in just 1 month because of so many. I thought like it is necessary of the paying subscription, but like now when the business is scaling, when the people are growing, okay, so it is coming down. Like we are seeing deficit in the back end, so we almost hit the 1 crore negative balance, and now like the cost minimization concept, like we are doing. So when people are who understand the business thing, right, always like we should think cost minimization, profit maximization. Okay, so these 2 graphs we need to, in part of that we are minimizing most of these things. Any questions from anybody?
Yes, sir. Can
Yeah,
I ask, sir? So this Ultimate Master Bundle and CAC Business Coaching, these 2 we have to take?
No. See, if you want only the folder, okay, you need to pay only 499. That is like you will get access to the folder. Okay. But if you need coaching, no need to pay 499. For 999, you will get access to folder and also like access to my classes.
That makes sense, no? Getting coaching from you.
Yes.
But just by taking a material, how can we implement? We will not be able to implement.
No, why I have given that option, people out there like so far like they have taken. Okay, so Samir like provide that content only. So that's the reason 2 options I am providing. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. And that is the reason like I wanted to consider, only because of that I am organizing this last batch of Changes Catalyst.
Sir, can I say something?
Yes, please.
I joined late abhi because I got up only late. I had gone for a football this thing. So if you permit, can I join the 8-9 batch today, sir?
Of course, yes. You can.
Thank
Definitely
you,
welcome. Yes, Hema, you can. Yes. Cool. So, right. And same CSE, like in our Coimbatore meet, like the people who paid, so it is 2 lakhs and then 1 lakh. And then recently for 75,000 also, like I have sold this CSE, but that is one-on-one consultation, where like I'm seeing most value is happening, but like, surprisingly, most of the Samir's time is getting wasted. Okay, so because of one-on-one consultation, where like unknowingly, like my wife, my auditor, like my well-wishers, Samir, like you are killing your own business. I don't want to kill anyone can dance. I don't want to kill the relationship between beautiful people, and I don't want to become one more Nokia and one more Nikon. Okay, so I mean not Nikon. What is that? Kodak. Okay, so one more Nokia and one more Kodak. So that's the reason, like I wanted to act nicely at the nice point of time as I claim myself as a business coach confidently. Okay, so that is the reason, like I'm giving it as a group coaching. Okay, so why I'm smiling is the people who paid. Okay, so it's not only you, Hema, like who have the security deposit. Like now, it's a good opportunity for them. Yes. Any other questions? Thank you, Tapas, for your question, and thank you, Hema. Any other questions? Is everything clear? What I told? What is ultimate master?
What is the ultimate goal of the CAC program? Like, what will happen after
good
people
question.
have got coached?
See, Anila, like the people, for example, in my friend circle, there is a lady who knows how to stitch the cloths very nicely. She started coaching business, how to stitch and everything online. Have you ever think how to teach dance online only? It's even few people are not believing, like how to start teaching stitching, how to stitch in the online. And she started making business, and a few people, maybe you are so good at your interpersonal skills, maybe like some interior designing, maybe like you are good at like food preparation, you may be like good at reselling, like dresses and all. Okay, so few people, they may have like some business mind. So few people, like they want to do some job, okay, or like the people who just wanted to make some business. I'm having one idea, Samir, like I'm a soft skills trainer. Okay, so like I'm a business coach those days, but like after my marriage, after the kids, like I got a huge gap. So like I can't do anything. So like I was stopped during that time, like how to resume in that way, like, so it will help.
It will kind of cover everything that you've shown in that folder. I mean, writing ebooks or making the presentations. And then...
Yes, not only that, like it's everything and how I implemented each and everything, like in my journey so far.
Correct. So it will have the basic steps also, and how one. I mean, it is kind of hand holding also to a person.
Correct. Yeah. So far, for example, if you see like in my CSC portfolio, like I have trained a few politicians, and actually my earlier, before Star Club initiation, my thing was to movie actors, celebrities, politicians, doctors, lawyers. Okay, so for these people, complete. Okay, even they know the skill, they know like in a like very conventional way they are getting money, but like how to take that online and how to implement it with empathy, which is very important. Yeah. Right. So interior designers, happiness coaches, relationship coaches. Yes, like yeah. So the portfolio is building. I don't know. Like after this October's batch started. Okay, so how many people will become businesswomen or businessmen? Even I'm not sure why, because like that is what happened earlier. So today, before closing all these things, I just wanted to show my face. Okay, so other side of the coin. Okay, so Samir's portfolio is this. And right now, okay, so when 2 months back, like when I post that video, hey, guess how many steps like I have went like in my office. So then people started asking, Samir, like, are you doing job also? Yes, I'm an SAP consultant. Why? Because I have done 5 lakh certification, SAP global certification. Okay, so now like I'm an SAP consultant. HR, human resources, hire to retire, hiring to retiring, whatever the operations are there. Back end, so I help to my company. That is what Samir is doing from 10 to 4.
Actually, Samir,
yeah,
I'm going to retire in 1 year. I just want to do this business also, fitness, like fitness influencer or something like this. I should join you or something like. What should I do?
See, simple things, sir. Whatever, everything. Maybe like I forgot to mention this. The same thing, like if you want to get outside, the people who knows outside market, like Hema, I can say, and the few people who already there in this type of businesses. Okay, so like Hema herself, she's the coach, Hema Akalwadi. Okay, and the people who don't know, she's the first Star Club member. She's the first Star Club member, and how people are charging this. So Sunil raised one. So good question. See, Sunil wants to become a fitness coach. Like after once he retired and he wanted to become a yoga coach or fitness coach, but like how he needs to start. What are all the things required? How to scale his fitness coaching? You know, maybe you are getting the person like whoever practiced or not practiced, we don't know, but like this is the syllabus and I will tell this, pay this much. But here what I am going is, as a dance coach, I have done this. Then I have done this. I have faced these challenges. I have overcome this. These are the tools I am using. This is how I am collecting the payments. This is how I am engaging my customers. This is how like every day I am coming up with content. So this particular thing I'm going to help.
That, but then I must join you.
It's not must, it's up to you. Like I cannot say
No, for continuing my career as a fitness coach or you something.
See, like from my side and the people who know, maybe like the people who joined 1 month back or 4 weeks back, they may not know me, they might not know me, but like whoever is seeing me, if you understand my teaching style, I can say like, yes, you can join without any doubt. With the very low cost, maximum value I wanted to provide.
How much I have to pay for that?
If you want to take the coaching also, it's 9999.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir, I've already paid 10356.51.
Oh, yes. Like Hemas I have seen. Okay, so we'll check. Okay. Yes, received the bus, sir. Yes. Cool. Okay, so
Coaching
again,
is must, sir. Coach is required.
Right.
Coaching is must because you have actually gone through the cases. You know where we will falter, where we'll have roadblocks, and what doubts we'll have. That, of course, teacher is a must.
Apart from it, it will save our time.
Right. So that is the only thing. So, but thanks for understanding. Okay, so but like the people who understood. Okay, so I'm seeing a few payments coming in, but like everybody understood whatever I tried to explain. If not, okay, so my recommendation is go with the recording one more time. If you really don't have someone, or even for you or for someone, okay, so always like my thought process is maybe for the next generation. Okay, so next generation, let me tell you, by 2030, maybe like for you also, Hema and the people who just wanted to do, if you want to master something in this online business world, okay, so everything should happen before 2030. Okay, and after that, like market is going to be saturated and the people who are having good fundamentals, only they will sustain in the market. You know, like whoever fake gurus are there, you know, like just like that, people will become coaches and all. Okay, so all these people, they are going to disappear from the market. Okay, if you become a monopoly, if you want to become some Ambani or Adani in online business, okay, so from 2030, take this program very serious. Okay, in that way you put it. You keep your son, daughter, or grandson, grandkid in the mind, and then try to do something. Okay.
The screen like this, ACD with Sunnis. So dance can be a place where one can hide and be safe.
Someone is asking me. Okay. Cool, guys. So yes, it's yeah. So thank you, Priya. So it's already 6:20. Okay, so in 10 more minutes, like I need to start one more class. Okay, so in the meanwhile, if any questions, doubts are there, like you can put me on the WhatsApp. And one last before closing, I'm so sorry for the people who so far why I have given delayed responses. Okay, so I could not respond to you like on time. For example, generally before going to sleep, I generally respond to everybody and then I go to sleep. This is my routine. But like because of this, we need to minimize what are all the things that should be disappeared from the platform. So from Anyone Can Dance or from Samir's portfolio. So those things like we had to concentrate. Like from last 2 months, we were sitting on this. So like I close all my workshops, my work and everything by 9. Okay, so 9 to 10 or something like that. Okay, so 9 to 11. Sometimes like it is happening like this. So right. So this is what happening from last few days. Hope everyone understood. Like yeah, if you did not get any concept clear, I highly recommend to use the recording or else join 8 to 9 or 6 to 7:30, 7:30 to 9. I'm going to explain this very clearly to this. So any of the 4 sessions you can join again, or else like you can use the recordings again. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. Meet you tomorrow with 2 more movements, right? Take care, guys. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.